Thank you. At the Joint Assembly meeting on the 7th of September 2023, referred to several times already, the option of pausing CSET was discussed. Some members raised concerns about pausing CSET's Phase 2, given its strategic importance locally and nationally. The Joint Assembly highlighted the need to pursue options for securing alternative funding at the earliest opportunity. That was all in quotes. But rather than looking for alternative funding for the bus roads, the GCP should instead support restoring the railway line from Cambridge to Haverhill, Shelford to Haverhill. In 2016, the Cambridge to Haverhill Corridor Viability Report assessed the rail reopening, but was not followed up by the GCP as the indicative capital costs were considered substantial and cannot be funded within the current City Deal allocation. In spring 2021, the railway reopening was assessed by the Department of Transport as suitable for restoring your railway funding in principle, and a good case for future development. In February 2023, Transport East concluded that the lack of a rail connection to Haverhill was a key challenge and are now carrying out a connectivity study which would include how to serve Haverhill. Does the GCP agree that given alternative sources of funding are being looked at and the railway reopening is repeatedly considered of interest by organisations such as the Department for Transport and Transport East, and of national strategic importance by the GCP itself, then it is time to seriously look at reopening the railway. This high-quality transport option would transform the whole corridor to Haverhill, which I know is across the border, but 5,000 people signed a petition in Haverhill to do just what we're suggesting. And we've discovered through our work that over 100,000 people live on the other side of Haverhill with an interest in commuting into Cambridge as rail heading to Haverhill. The CSET bus road provides very limited benefits, especially beyond Granta Park to Haverhill. Thank you.
Turning to Mr. Wakefield's question, you're right. The GCP did previously consider the rail alignment, and it was discounted. So as part of the planning considerations and the business case development process, we've gone through that process. I recognise what you've suggested, both from Department for Transport and for Transport East. But at the moment, the rail industry have no plans to invest and no plans to reintroduce that rail line.